Hey guys, it's MG. Today I'm going over my IFAK bag or pouch. You can find them everywhere. Just Google it, IFAK pouch. They come in so many different kind of configurations. This one happens to be a tearaway or molly. It has pockets for days, pretty much like all of them do. You can set it up the way you seem fit. The contents in my bag, it's a Mylar blanket, TK4 tourniquet, a Spanish, rolling gauze, tape, iodine, eye flush, latex gloves, triangular bandages to those Celox, which is I guess a coagulant. It clots your blood. Eye patches, abdominal pads, different types of gauze. This is like an abdomen gauze, and a 5x9. These are hemostats, scissors, and a handle for my blades, for surgical blades. These are curved needles and the suturings thread. This is miscellaneous antiseptics, antibiotics, hand cleaning stuff. Yeah, it's like smelling salts. So this has all the little boo-boo stuff in it. Band-aids, and then that's a wire splint. And these cool things. These are called Leatherman Raptors. And it does all kinds of stuff. And cuts through everything. And I'll show you a demonstration here soon. If you have to measure anything, this is your belts or nylon, whatever. This is a wrench for, like EMTs carry these a lot, and this is for your oxygen tank. This little thing right here is your ring cutter to cut your rings, and it folds up real nice and neat. If I can remember how to do it. Yeah, this side and this side. And get a glass puncher on that side. And like I said, I'll show you a demonstration now.
This is dumb, but let's just get this out of the way because it's like the one thing everybody gets amazed about with, you know, EMT shears. And you can do these with the cheap ones too, but, you know, they're strong enough to cut a penny. No problem without damaging this in any way. So I've got a piece of nylon webbing here. I thought I had some samples of some seatbelt material, but I couldn't find them. So what we're going to do, we're just going to fold that over. So we're getting two of them. Cuts through it like nothing. Let's fold it over again. So you're getting 4 layers here. Cuts through it like nothing. Here we got a flashlight pouch. So we got several layers of nylon, some thick Velcro. Now this is all stuff that it would be a little tough to be cutting with a knife. One thing I really like these things for, that you will probably get a lot of use for in just regular everyday life, is cutting heat sealed clamshell packaging. So like headphones or toys or, you know, whatever, we always try to get that stuff open with our knife, and it's always really tricky. You got to get it in just right, and if you slip, then you're flinging your knife outward, and it's kind of dangerous. Something like this cuts through the toughest things with no problem. You know, here's a piece of rope. Big deal. Big deal. Do 2 of them. Big deal. Here's a slightly different type of rope, and this is there's a lot harder outer core or outer shell than the other rope. Big deal. I mean, these things cut amazing. Here's a leather knife sheath, JRE sheath. I don't know what this sheath originally came with. It's in my stockpile of stuff. So I don't need it. So now we got some heavy gauge leather. No problem. Let's go through two layers of it. No big deal. So this would be very good for anybody that is like a leather worker, you know, Justin Wolf type, trying to get that precise cuts on those big pieces of leather. Cuts through the leather like it's nothing. Let me try these again. See how that's slicing through? That's that part right there. Slicing through that leather. Very effective. Let's try it out on some other stuff. So here's a pair of jeans. Don't really fit me anymore. Let's say EMT type of situation, or maybe you actually are out in the woods and something happens, you twist your knee swells up, someone needs to take a look at it. So we could just make a quick little cut with that part. Take our strap cutter. Open the jeans up. So yeah, this cutter is very effective. You cut through that stitched part there at the end. So what about something you run into some zippers? See if I can, I'll go right on the metal. Going right through those zippers, no problem. Got that piece of metal right there. No biggie. I mean, these things... See, we've been conditioned that when you say cutting tool, you know, we got to have a cutting tool in our kits. We just associate cutting tool with knife 100% of the time, when there are other types of cutting tools. And this, in my opinion, is one of the premier top-end true cutting tools out there. I mean, that's what this thing does, and it does it very efficiently. And a lot of times it's going to do this more precisely and safer than trying to make do with just your knife. And these scissors are obviously going to cut a lot more than like little scissors on your Leatherman or something like that. I mean, yeah, this is Leatherman, but these are just a whole different type of scissors. I mean, just plain old cotton. I mean, since Going Gear did provide these, I think it's only fair that we cut up a Going Gear t-shirt. Doesn't fit me anymore anyway. Shrunk. I like trying out this cutter right here. I mean, it's just freaking amazing to me. 2 ways to cut, extremely efficient. I mean, just even cardboard. Cardboard is no joke. Or it is a joke, rather. Get up. Now, even though I don't have, a piece of jewelry to really test the ring cutter out, I went out in my drawer full of stuff and I found this ring right here. It's not a split ring. I don't even know what this thing came from, but maybe we could try testing that out on this. Yep, it did it.
So there you have it, the Leatherman Raptors. It's an awesome tool for any arsenal. Well, that's Tactical Tuesday. This is MG. I'll see you all next week.